Hello, it's Pete Gaspin, the Angel Encourager. So I'm going to start a little series of really kind of getting back to the basics. I've been working with each archangel individually, and now I really feel it's like just time to really kind of set and firm in the basics so we really know where to go from there. And then I'm probably going to be stepping back and getting more in depth with some particular archangels rather than being so outer focused on so many different ones. Really kind of laser beam in on some things. So one of the most important concepts is actually the fourth step that I actually bring in when I tell clients what to do. And it's actually one of the most important. It's the one I really feel like bringing forth today. And that's the idea of faith. And faith is really the truth regardless of appearances, because faith is what you set into motion. Faith is what you believe to be true. Faith is what you base everything on. You always have faith, but sometimes it's in your limitations instead of your divinity. When you think of something that you want to bring forth, no matter what it is, whether it's health, relationships, wealth, anything at all, do you think, believe, speak more about its possibility or its impossibility? Whichever one you speak more on is what you have more faith in. So you always have faith. It's just, do you have the faith in the aspect that's going to bring you to the journey where it's the most pleasant? Because once you come up with a desire, you're always going to have that desire. It doesn't matter even if you say that the dream is dead. It's still alive in your heart. It's just if you don't have the faith to bring it forward, you're going to suffer through it. And every desire, every dream comes with built-in challenges, but every challenge comes with built-in dreams as well. There is an opportunity in every challenge. There's a challenge in every opportunity. And it's what you decide to focus on. It's what you put your faith in that really moves the energy, because we are beings of free will. And what I mean by that is we are the ones who decide what energy is allowed to flow through us at what time. The angels cannot assert themselves in our lives. They can only come in and give us their energy and give us their guidance when we say it is to be so. Otherwise, they have to sit on the sidelines with their hands crossed and their feet kind of just, sitting right there just waiting to move forward when we give the okay. So it is our free will to express our faith however we will. Are you going to decide that your faith is going to make your journey more pleasant, or to create what we would consider suffering? It's completely up to you. So where is your faith? Because you have it either way. It's yours to exercise, and you're always exercising it. So let's do a little bit of a meditation to help us to move forward our faith in a way that makes our journey as pleasant as possible. If you put your feet firmly on the ground, let's put our hands loosely on our laps, our back straight from our tailbone to the top of our head. We'll take 4 deep belly breaths. What is faith? To the angels, faith is what opens the door to allow them to bring in their guidance and energy. Faith is sort of the engine or the motor to the car that we take along our path. It's the driving force. It's what makes our journey possible. And what is faith to us? Faith is knowing without seeing. Faith is our truth, regardless of appearances. Faith is a certainty, a decision, a place marker that we put that says, this is so, no matter what the evidence currently says. current reality is simply a culmination of our past faith. So current reality is not really the truth of who we are in the present moment. It's simply a truth of who we have been. So when we exercise our faith, in whatever way we do, we call forth our truth and our future reality. And that is the way life is. So where will you place your faith? Faith is like a muscle. Judge not yourself if it seems difficult at first to change the way you place faith. That is normal. That's a normal part of life. To have to learn how to grow that faith muscle. To learn how to exercise that faith muscle. It's perfectly normal. Give yourself the allowance to move into new spaces, to be able to exercise new faith, for you to change the way that you normally present faith in your life. For you always present faith, but is it faith in your possibility, or is it faith in your impossibility? Faith in your possibility brings you joy, excitement, bliss, energy. Faith in your impossibility brings you fear, anxiety, worry, doubt. It slows you down. It makes you tired. The reason being, because it's not your natural self. It's part of the normal world, but it isn't your natural self. And since it isn't your natural self, it actually takes energy from you to have faith in what does not serve you. But when you have faith in what truly serves you, then you have the flow of energy. And then you have that natural flow that brings energy to you at all times. Begin to exercise that faith in your possibility. Think, I'm possible, instead of impossible. Either part of faith is available to you, and it's your choice which one you focus upon. Focus on the joyful path, the path of faith in yourself, in your desires, in what you wish to call forth. Simply make the decision that what you desire is so, regardless of what anyone or anything else tells you. Love, peace, release.